Got a few things flapping in the breeze back there. Oh, this is the famous Time Bridge. All of a sudden it's 8:28. Population 410. I thought Riggins would be bigger. I guess that's why I didn't have a lot of signs for it. Well, it seems like bigger than 410. Although lots of stuff closed. Restaurants. Whitewater Market is open. Okay, I stopped at this little coffee shop. I spent about $4. Seven Devils Road, that's where I would have gone if I'd stuck to my original plan. So things are pretty good, except for being a bit behind schedule, which means I'll be later and hotter. Took me a while to get going out of here. Yeah, it's still nice and cool, comfortable. Another group of bikers. You know, like, I don't know what it'd be like to ride with a group of like 7 or something like that. Like, that just seems complicated to me. I have a hard enough time organizing myself. What a nice road. Newly paved, not busy. Doesn't get much better than this. Okay, I'm going to stop for a little lunch here, but I just wanted to point out this caution snake area. It was very restful. There's a trail here, so clearly lots of people are walking along here. There's also a lot of history here. So we have 3,000 to 5,000 years ago, they were making stone tools here. I think those are hops. Yeah, I smell beer. Okay, spent some more money that I didn't plan on. $6.50. I don't know, around $6.50. Let's call it $6.50. On a drink and some caramel popcorn. What? I know. I just like, oh man, I'm sick of it. Anyways, so it's like, well, I don't know. It's probably 3 hours to where I want to go. I'm not going as far as Winnemucca, but I'm going to, I don't really know how it works, but yeah, my campground is a little bit off the road and it doesn't look great for me. So and I'm tired and hot. It's 3:09, it's really 2:09 in the old time zone, but okay. So I found an alternate site. I'm going to be 100 kilometers short, so you know, that's a little bit less than I would like to be. Here comes some bikes. But that's the choice you got to make, right? Do I want to do a longer, tiring day? I mean, we're looking at ending at 6 o'clock or something like that. So I don't really want to go that long. This will be 4. I know I have a couple of slack days coming up, so I can make up the time and still make it to, I have one reservation at a motel on the 10th so that I can do my Zoom calls. So that's my commitment. But I have a couple of slack days before then, so I can make up this time. So, yeah, I'm going to go to Antelope. It's on the map. It's probably about an hour away. Need to find some gas before then. I could have bought gas there. I was just like, oh, tired. I'd like to get across the border into Oregon. I'm going across the southeast corner of Oregon into Nevada. So I was supposed to hit Nevada today and just camp on the other side. But I'll fall short of that goal. Yeah, we're getting it back into some more shifting terrain, out of the agriculture into the real dry land stuff. So I think the next 2 days is all desert. Hopefully there'll be some shade at the campground. 35 degrees. Is that a guy in a bicycle up there? Man, I thought it was hard riding a motorcycle. Hats off to you, buddy. That's gotta be tough. Gets cooler as we go up by a little bit, 33. But it's not gonna be, it's not like we're going through a mountain pass. Some kind of pass. This is a high desert. I don't know when the best time of year is because it gets cold here. You know, I think it's probably going to switch into a bit cold to ride. Not as bad as yesterday. Yeah, I didn't try plotting a route today. I looked at Rever and I asked Rever to give me a route, and it did. It gave me a really windy route, but it was going to be something like 11 hours to get down here. It was like, oh man, I can't do that. So sometimes you just have to use your own common sense. You know, trying to get somewhere. You know, when I'm going a long way, I'm going from Vancouver and I want to go to Utah, and I'm not that fussy about which way I go. So this US 95 might not be considered to be like a nice twisty road. You know, it's most of it was pretty straightforward. Part of it went through some almost urban areas. but it's way better than the interstate. So I probably could have done most of this on Google by choosing no highways, and then it would choose the best routes not using an interstate. I think Kalimoto has the most options, and definitely part of yesterday was really good because it took me off the beaten path down a couple of back roads that I don't think added a lot of time. I'm still in Idaho, but I'm gonna cross into Oregon somewhere around here. So I didn't want to take the really rough road to Lye Creek near Winnemucca, and it was too far. So I'm taking this road unknown, but this is okay. It says it's like 2 kilometers of dirt, gravel. Get to the campground. There's the reservoir. I'm not expecting shade today, but we'll see what we get here. At least it's not a long way off the road if it's a no-go. Smell the sage. Oh, there's an outhouse. Picnic tables. Fire pit. That's pretty much the minimum. And there's no people. So that's okay. I wonder where the rest of the road goes. So what do I want? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Let's take number 2. Dinty more. Not bad. 10 grams of protein per serving. There's 2.5 servings in a can, so that's going to be about 500 calories. I always like to add a little water to help it not stick to the pot. And then I beef it up with some rice. Rice has got 270 calories. That's a 700 calorie dinner. That's less than one McDonald's milkshake. Oops, I spilled some. Well, not a bad day. I'm 100 kilometers short of where I wanted to be. Well, at least 100 kilometers. But I don't like finishing late. I have to make up some time in the next couple of days. And tomorrow it's going to be a long day too. So we'll see what happens. It's vacation, it's a trip, nothing's guaranteed. The rice is going to need a little cooking. Keep it simple. Keep it simple.